Good evening, YouTube, and I say good evening because, well, it is pretty much the evening here where I am. It is exactly 3:38 in the afternoon. Welcome to my channel again, and for all you guys, sorry I haven't been vlogging as much as I should be, and I know I've been missing on it. We've had a lot going on. We've had a few people in and out of the hospital. A couple of close friends of mine, one who had just had a major surgery. And I'm glad she's doing okay. She is at home and she's doing well. She's still in a lot of pain, still kind of, trying to get back into the swing of things, but she's doing pretty well. My other friend, she is still dealing with a few things here and there. She had a doctor's appointment today to find out what was going on with her feet. She's been having a problem with her feet. I'm not really sure what kind of problem, other than that it burns and it tingles, which doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not even really sure how to explain that. But anyway, I am going to try to get my vlogs in a little bit sooner, a little bit quicker. We've been having so much stuff going on between kids are now on vacation right now from school in our area. We just had kids that were, my nieces from Vermont were just on vacation. I just got a chance to see them. That was awesome. I miss them all. Jilly Bean, miss you like crazy. Can't wait to see you again. You got to come down more often. Stop hiding in Vermont. It's not right. Shaggy, you got to let your kids come and visit more often, because we had some pretty good fun the last time they were down here, I would say. Although I didn't get a chance to see Mackenzie and Kayla as much as I wanted to. I am sorry, girls. I apologize for that. With everything going on here, it was a little hard for me to break away. But I do apologize. I miss you guys like crazy. Love you very, very much. I also want to know, you guys got to tell me in the comments below. Please tell me to let me know exactly how you felt about the video that I last put up of me down at Shaggy's that was supposed to be a dual vlog, even though we really didn't vlog as much as I thought we were going to. But we had a lot of stuff going on, but we did have some mad fun. We had some great fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a great weekend. Getting a chance to hang out with, the nieces that I don't get to see very often, and they kind of moved away from where I was living to move to Vermont, which actually was probably the best thing at the time for them, which I really, really miss them a lot. But I've had a chance to hang out with the other kids here. They're on vacation right now, which is really, really awesome. I cannot wait for summer to get here so we can do some more stuff. I'm going to try to vlog tomorrow if I get a chance as well. I think we're supposed to be doing something. Not really sure if it's going to happen, but I think it might. It all depends on, a friend of mine and her work schedule, if she can actually get her employees to show up to work. So if you're, Stephanie Matteau's employees, come to work, okay? Don't just say, hey, I don't feel like coming in today, I got a migraine. Take some migraine medication. Go to work. It's that simple. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. And the reason I'm in my car right now to vlog, I was actually going to do, a walk around the yard and whatnot and just vlog and, say random shit. But it is too windy, and I don't have any guards on my mics from my tablet yet. I still don't have a regular camera. I'm working on that. Right now, my main priority is to get my automobile back on the road so I can start vlogging out of it. The random stuff I do during the day and whatnot, so you can actually see a life and, whatnot of me. Granted, I don't know if anybody's really going to care, because they probably won't. Also, I want to let you guys know, Shaggy is definitely staying true to his word. He still has his mohawk, and he will until it falls off. As you have noticed from his vlogs, he's also dyed his mohawk. Why, I don't know. But it looks good. It looked pretty cool from what I can tell. I haven't heard from them in a while, so I'm kind of curious to know what's going on, and they know where their phones are, because, I have one right here. I don't know why they never use their phone. I don't get it. They could text me, they could call me anytime, and they don't. And then they, well, how come you didn't call me or text me? Because you didn't call or text me. Do I look like the person that's going to initiate the phone call or text? No. Me and phones, I'm not the biggest into text messaging. I keep them short, sweet, and easy. Same thing with, a lot of my stuff on Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat. Same thing, short, sweet, and to the point. Simple as that. I don't spell well. I went to Franklin. What do you want? But no, things are actually going great. I'm looking forward to summer getting here. I'm looking forward to the great season. Just to let all of you guys out there know on YouTube, and well, even if you don't have a YouTube account and you just watch random videos because you're bored, like, a few people do. I did until I made a channel. Now I have a channel, and keeping up with it is, not very easy, but I try. Bike Week's coming up in June. All you vloggers that go to the meetups and you go to the join-ups and you go everywhere. New Hampshire has never been on the map for any major event other than NASCAR, okay, that has to do with anything with a motor as far as motorcycles go, except for Bike Week. Bike Week is our biggest time. So all you vloggers out there, I want to give you guys a shout out chance, and I hope you respond back. And I hope all of you guys out there, that watch some of the other motor vloggers that I watch, like 6'4", Do It With Dan, Sticker Bomb, Jake the Garden Snake, all of you guys. I'm giving you guys the biggest shout out I can even possibly fathom. I want to get all of you guys here, okay, for Bike Week. Even if I don't have a bike by then, I'm hoping I do, but if I don't, because for some reason the motorcycle thing is just not in it for me this year, even though I really want to. I've been trying to figure out a way to finagle it, but, money's tight. Everybody knows this. Everybody's got the same problems. Money is not easy to come by right now because everything else comes first, especially when it comes to kids. And if you need a safe automobile to drive, the money's got to go into that. But that's all right. Eventually it will happen, and eventually I'll get my moto vlog on. Until then, you're going to have to deal with just my basic channel until then. But regardless, I want to get you guys all here. I want to try to take over Bike Week this year. I want to bring a whole new meaning to Motorcycle Weekend. See, the last couple of years, from what I've heard, and I haven't gone because I was living way up in the Great North Woods, and I couldn't get down here like I wanted to. Even though I had a bike, we had so much other things going on, we just couldn't do it. But this year we got a chance. I want to try to make this the biggest Bike Week New Hampshire has ever seen. But I want to bring the vloggers in, and I want to have them do a gigantic vlog. We'll all just vlog all week, right into the weekend, and enjoy it. And I know you guys can make the time to do it, because you make the time to do all of your join-ups in the local area, and you travel. So please respond back and let me know. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Snapchat, hit me up on Facebook. Let me know if you can make it, because I'll try to help you guys figure out accommodations, where you guys can stay and whatnot. There's plenty of camping areas around this area that are close enough that we can kind of intertwine, and we can get things worked out. We'll be local enough that we can still all get together and meet up and then head into the Weirs. But I'd like to do this. Clutch First, you're also another one that's, getting a shout out as well to come to New Hampshire for Bike Week. You're not that far away. You're in New York. It's a hop, skip, and a jump to New Hampshire. It's not that far away. And I'm pretty sure you guys all have, a GPS, even though I can't stand GPS. I had one a long time ago when they first started becoming big, and I got rid of it because that stupid thing, it never got me to where I wanted to go. It's easier just to grab a map out of the glove box and read that. That's the simplest way to do it. But I want to get you guys all into New Hampshire at Bike Week for an entire week, right into the weekend, if you can make it. But please let me know in the comments below, or send me a shout on Facebook. I don't care if you send me an instant message, it doesn't matter. But I want to try to get as many people as I can here. I think New Hampshire, has a lot of people that watch your vlogs. I'm one of them. I watch every single one, and I try to, I also try to stick with it as much as I can. Uh, I also want to give a big congratulations to Roman Atwood. He has gone a long way. I'm glad to see that his new store is up and running and everything is going smooth there. Uh, Kane, I'm sorry about your teeth, brother, but you're a Dudeson. You're an honorary Dudeson. It happens. Trust me. I've watched their vlogs too, um, and they do some pretty mad stuff. They really do. Uh, just don't get into the tricky stuff yet until you're older. Okay? Don't give your parents a heart attack, please. All right? Don't argue with me. I know what I'm talking about. But on the rest of that note, how has everybody been doing? You know, how is your vacation going? If you're here in the New Hampshire area and you're on vacation, how is it going? Are you enjoying your vacation? I know it's only a couple of days, but it started last weekend. And I also want to let Shaylee and Mackenzie know that I got your comments on my YouTube. I think you're probably the only few that really do actually comment, other than one other person, and she knows who she is. But we'll keep her name anonymous because it could get her into trouble. I really don't know if it could or not, but who cares? We're gonna keep it anonymous anyway. But thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking my videos. I appreciate it. Anybody else that comes on and views my videos and likes them, thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I wish you guys would do it more. I really need the subscribers, so if you could help me get those, that'd be great. I know my videos haven't been uploaded as much as I'd like to, but there's been, like I said, it's been hectic. It's been busy. I am working on it. Trust me. I actually don't mind the whole vlogging thing. I don't really have a real theme to this vlog at all. I actually just wanted to, see how people are doing, let people know that I'm still alive and I'm still here. My channel's still alive and still going. I also hope you guys like the video with the ducks next door. They, honestly, I don't know what it is with that duck. It loves me and Angel like crazy. I don't get it. But I guess from what I gathered from the guy who owns the property next door to us, the duck is actually a rescue. I believe it was a pet of some kind. I'm not really sure the whole situation. Ugh, sorry about that. Just kind of, but for some reason he's grown attached to us. So every time he hears us in the backyard, he's right over here to greet us. I was actually planning on trying to test a theory on this situation because it's happened to us now a few times. Going into the backyard, we only recorded it that first time because it was rather strange. I actually have some photos of it that I'm going to try to, now that I have my editing program on here that I can use, I'm going to try to see if I can't put those pictures into my vlog. If I can't, I will definitely leave a link in the description below if I can, to let you know that this is where the pictures are. I have them on my tablet, as a matter of fact, and if I don't, it's not that hard to get them. I can just Bluetooth them from my phone to my tablet, which isn't a big deal. It'll take a few minutes because for some reason it takes a while. But I'll get him in there one way or another. If not, I'll give you the link to my my Facebook in the description below, and you can go and click on it, and you can go to my YouTube and my Facebook. Sorry, YouTube. Really. This is why I need a script, but I never know what I'm going to say anyway, so I don't bother to write it down. So you can actually see the photos of this duck, because we actually took photos of the duck first. The next time around, Angel got the bright idea, why don't we vlog it? It was her idea to vlog it. So we did. Also, on my friend's channel, Shaggy's channel, check out the video from the weekend of me spending down there. I was supposed to load it onto my YouTube as well, but I couldn't because I couldn't send the videos to myself. It wouldn't let me. So, Shaggy, if you could do this for me, I would appreciate it. Can you send the videos to me? Just send them to my email. And if you need help getting my email, just ask. I don't know why I didn't think of that while I was there. I was a complete mess. I was so happy that I got a chance to see my nieces and whatnot, and the weekend was going so well. I completely spaced it and couldn't think straight. So I just loaded them on his YouTube for him and took care of that. We didn't edit. We left it dry and clean. It's the way it is, as seen, as our weekend went. You get to see me dance, which is probably something you don't care to see anyway. I'm a big guy. You probably don't want to see my flub flapping all over the place, but I don't care. I really don't. But it still, nonetheless, you know. I had something else I was going to say, and I forgot what it was. What was I going to say, guys? I really don't remember. I know it was something creative. Maybe troublesome. I'm not even really sure. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. I'm also going to try to do some more vlogs with Angel as well. It seems to be going well. You guys seem to really like the ones with Angel in it. I don't know if it's because, you know, she's the cool one and I'm just the idiot with the camera. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to try to do some more with her. We went for a walk the other day. We walked the dam in Franklin. I was actually thinking of vlogging that while we were out, but I forgot my tablet. Whoa, that thing just like went into focus, went out of focus, and went back into focus really quick. And it's also changing color too. I've decided to try something a little different with my camera. I'm trying to do something that Clutch First keeps telling me every time he checks out my videos, and I'm so glad that he does. He's a big help. He's been a really huge help lately with that. As far as giving me different ideas, different views for my camera. This one that I'm using now is my basic camera, but I changed the settings on it, and that's why it keeps switching. And if you notice the colors are changing or the focus is kind of weird, it's because the camera itself is adjusting for me moving in and out, or my shift into a shadow or a non-shadow, so it puts light where it needs to be. It's complicated. I'm not a cameraman. I love using cameras. I know how to use them. I'm not good at the whole technical speak. I was never a geek. Yes, I wear glasses, but as you can tell, I wear earrings. I normally wear my hat backwards, and I wear baggy clothes. And I'm not a typical redneck like a lot of them. I do wear my camouflage. I got my camouflage hats. I got my fish hooks, except this hat doesn't have one on it because it's white and green. I don't have the green fish hook to put on it, otherwise I would. And this one doesn't look as good backwards yet because I'm still kind of wearing it in. This hat was like brand new. It was my buddy Shag's. It was sitting in a cluster buck of all kinds of old stuff that he had in his storage. Sorry about that, Shag. Had in his storage. So he gave them to me, and I'm still trying to wear it in. It's still not quite right to wear backwards yet. Once I get it completely worn in and it's not like snug to my head, like it's feel like it's gonna cut the circulation off on my brain, I'll start wearing it backwards like I normally do. I don't like wearing a hat forwards anymore. I never did in the first place. I've always liked to wear my hat backwards. Sorry about my hair, folks. Hair's a mess, but I'll show you why I don't wear this one backwards quite well. Actually, this one actually doesn't look all that bad backwards now. It's starting to loosen up a little bit. But for a long time, I just locked myself in my own car. For the longest time, I wore my hat forwards because, well, most people look at me and go, why are you wearing your hat backwards? Well, I enjoy wearing my hat backwards, that's why. And they'll tell you, oh, you don't look right. Well, all my friends think that my hat looks better backwards than forwards. At least I think anyway, unless they, just don't tell me. I don't know. I don't care. But But I hope all you guys' day is going well. I hope you guys are enjoying life and, enjoying the beautiful sunshine if you're in New Hampshire. And if you got bad weather where you are, I feel bad for you. We had bad weather yesterday. And for all you people who live in the local area where I live, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. We woke up to rain and then white shit falling on the ground. It's almost summer. We don't need any of that white crap. Get rid of it. But luckily, it's almost over. We've only got another, week or so, give or take. And then we're into May, which May is usually the time when you get a little bit more rain than you do sunshine, but we can deal with rain. I would rather have rain than snow. But then again, I'd rather have it, sunny and beautiful out and, be able to get outside and, enjoy life with the kids rather than sitting inside where it's, no. That's just not me. I'm not a big person and sitting inside. I'd rather be outside. But hence the reason I'm outside vlogging. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to do the walk around the yard, but it's just too windy. And all you hear is across the microphone, and that just sounds annoying. No. But I'm hoping you guys are, having a good day. I know I am. My day's been actually pretty good. Had a lot of laughs. Yesterday, laughed my ass off. Last night, laughed my ass off so bad that I gave myself a headache. I shouldn't have gone to work today. Oh, wait. I didn't go to work today because, well, I couldn't. But that's okay. There's always work either tomorrow or the next day. Who knows? We never know. Actually, one of the times I do go to work, I will bring my camera with me and I'll vlog while I'm there so you guys can enjoy that and get a chance to see where I work. It's a little strange. It's a great job. I don't mind. I love doing maintenance stuff. It's a great job. It's kind of an easy thing. But I did the last time I went to work, I was actually pressure washing a house, the whole building. And it's not the first time I've ever pressure washed anything. But it is the first time that I didn't have a long enough hose to reach all the way to the eaves like I wanted to. But I did get most of it, and I did get the major lower end that looked just like caca that needed to be cleaned. I took care of that just fine, but everything else just didn't go the way I wanted. Oh, and I fixed a door not that long ago, too. Because I'm a boss. Not really. The boss is a slave driver. She, hits me with whips and beats me up. It's terrible. But I don't even know where I'm going to end this, but I am going to end it very soon because I don't want to let it run too long because then it takes forever to download. Literally forever to download. That's why I need to, get my laptop working, and it'd be 10 times easier to do it that way. But then I got to remember what my YouTube password is. All these passwords I got to remember. I'll end up having to redo it. I'll have no choice but to redo it so that I have a decent working password to, yeah, I don't even know why I'm trying to explain this because I don't even know all the technical terms for half the things that I'm talking about. I was born in 81. We weren't born into the age of technology. We have gradually had to deal with the fact that technology keeps coming out. We just barely learned the last one. You had to get something new. But all right. I'm going to try to end it here. I am just rambling on because I really didn't have a set thing I wanted to talk about on here today anyway. But tomorrow, stay tuned, please, because I'm going to try to remember to take my tablet so I can record whatever I need to. Oh, and by the way, for the one person who likes to comment on my comments, did you notice? Fingers are free. There's no butt in my hand, just sitting there waving around. Because for some reason, she always has to make a comment about the fact that I have a cigarette in my hand and it's not lit. Ta-da! Hands free. But oh yeah, and I also don't have my headset on. Look at that. Um, but I will definitely try to remember to do that so I can vlog that, so you'll have a little bit more excitement. It won't be just me rambling and talking, but you'll actually see some activity going on. So stay tuned for that. If I don't get it up tomorrow, it's because I was a moron when I get up in the morning and I forgot to make sure my tablet had enough of battery charge, because I'm not too busy, yapping on Facebook and picking on the kids on Facebook or Snapchat or whatever else I could be on. Um, but I will try to remember to do that. And I hope you guys have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please stay true to yourself. Don't let anybody discourage you. You can only be the person that you can be. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. But just remember, life's too short. Enjoy it for as much as you can. And just be you. Don't be anybody else. I can't be anybody else. Just me. And if you can't handle me, then you're in trouble. You guys have a good afternoon. Love you. Peace.